This project is called Coyote Brings Food from the Upper World, and we have permission to draw on a Secwepemc story about Coyote, who's so important for the interior region here of British Columbia and this unceded territory of Kamloops to Secwepemc. And the story goes, shortened from 3 days to a few seconds, that Coyote saw that the legged ones and the creatures were hungry and brought food from the upper world to nourish the two-leggeds, the four-leggeds, the ones that swim, the ones that fly. And the story goes on about the food and the importance of it and the conversations that happen. In the end, Coyote turns to all of the ones who had received from the food and benefited from it and says, now it is for you to feed others. You are the guardians that have benefited from this food. And so we took that being a place of higher learning, and we took the lesson from that and saw that we have a responsibility to be good guardians ourselves, being here on this unceded territory of Kamloops to Secwepemc. And we asked ourselves, what could we do as one whole university? So we thought we can do more in terms of lifting Indigenous outcomes, particularly around increasing Indigenous student access and participation, retention and completion. So the idea went out, let's do some more about this. And Sariana and I facilitated our first meeting. And we found that we had every faculty of the university, so that's all 9 faculties, came led by their deans. The open learning area of Thomson Rivers came, representing 12,000 students. And the library came as the holder of university knowledge. And then later, also coming to the table was TRU World, which looks after all of our international relations. We have committed to 10 results in 3 years, 10 measurable results around lifting Indigenous participation, retention and achievement. And with the full support of our executive of our university, we are able to find a bit more space, a bit more resource to work on these measurable outcomes. And we are doing a video tracking of what we're doing. We've got graphs which are recording our results, and we share those. So we have our data set, and then we share the promising practices that are coming through as well. To support us in this work, we have a patron, and we have our esteemed advisors group, and that includes our elders and representation selected from Kamloops to Secwepemc on there. And in addition, our executive director for Aboriginal education here at TRU. So in 2 years' time, we will have completed this phase of the project. We will have seen a lift in Indigenous outcomes around participation, retention and achievement. And I think we will have a story to tell, which is happening right now, of the powerfulness of an entire organization moving together in measurable ways to create the kind of environment and accountability that says that we stand up and we will be public about that, and we will be humble in the way that we do this, so that we will share whatever we can hoping that we too might be able to benefit from others who are sharing in their journey at the same time.